Side hustles aren't just trending, they've become the new default career plan for millions. In a post-pandemic world where job security feels like a myth, people are scrambling to create extra income streams online. And while the internet still offers amazing opportunities, many of the most popular side hustles are no longer what they seem. The harsh truth is this: once something becomes too easy to start, it gets crowded fast. When low-skill, low-effort hustles explode in popularity, they often collapse under their own weight. If you're just starting out or looking to pivot, these are the 5 side hustles you should be extremely cautious about. Each was once promising, but now oversaturation and copycat strategies have eroded their profitability. Let's dive deep into the side hustles that are quietly and quickly getting crushed. Number 1, the print-on-demand trap. What used to be a designer's dream is now an AI-fueled spam race. Print-on-demand platforms like Etsy, Redbubble, and Teespring allow creators to upload designs and sell products without inventory. But with the rise of AI image generators like Midjourney, people are pumping out hundreds of designs every week with minimal effort. Many rely on Placeit to create professional mock-ups, while Etsy optimization tools like Everbee show them what's already selling. But that's exactly the problem. Everyone is copying the same bestsellers. Search for retro sunset dog t-shirt and you'll see dozens, if not hundreds, of eerily similar listings with almost the same fonts, graphics, and phrasing. Worse, the price wars are brutal. Some sellers are willing to break even or even take a loss just to get traffic. The result? A race to the bottom where good designs get buried under AI mass production. Without a brand, a niche audience, or a unique visual identity, your designs are just digital wallpaper. Number 2, the faceless YouTube formula. Faceless YouTube channels were once a brilliant hack. You didn't need to appear on camera or invest in gear. Just generate a script using ChatGPT, turn it into a video using tools like Pictory or InVideo, and synthesize a voiceover with 11 labs. Then repeat. And repeat. But this strategy has gone from secret weapon to saturated wasteland. Thousands of new channels are uploading the same content style. Top 10 facts, motivational stories, horror narrations, and AI-narrated trivia. Ugh. Some videos even reuse identical footage, formats, and intros. While some early adopters built strong channels, newer creators are running into stricter YouTube policies, particularly around reuse content and monetization eligibility. YouTube has become smarter at detecting content farms. Monetization reviews now often involve manual checks. Channels that lack storytelling, originality, or personality are being flagged and demonetized, even after gaining thousands of subscribers. Unless you're injecting creativity or providing genuine value, your channel is just another in a growing pile of AI-generated clones. Number 3, the KDP stampede. Publishing books on Amazon's Kindle Direct Publishing, KDP, used to be a smart, passive income play. Instead of writing novels, many creators jumped on low-content books like journals, planners, and coloring books. Tools like BookBolt made it easy to design and publish quickly, while sites like Creative Fabrica offered interiors you could upload with minimal editing. The idea was to flood the market with variations: daily dog walk planner, fitness tracker for moms, or 90-day mindset journal. But what worked in 2019 doesn't fly in 2025. Amazon is now saturated with nearly identical journals, many of which offer zero differentiation. Customers complain about poor quality, repetitive prompts, or boring layouts. In response, Amazon is increasingly picky about duplicate content, and books with low reviews get buried fast. What used to be a low-effort goldmine now requires real strategy. Niche targeting, high-quality design, and customer engagement are essential. Otherwise, you're just publishing into a void and hoping a stranger clicks your generic cover out of thousands of near-identical ones. Number 4, Fiverr AI writing gigs. In 2023, a rush of freelancers hit Fiverr offering SEO blog posts for dirt-cheap prices. The secret? They were using ChatGPT to write everything. For a while, clients were thrilled. Quick turnaround, low cost, and halfway decent content. But now the cracks are showing. Clients are smarter. They're catching on to generic AI content that lacks nuance, depth, or insight. Many have been burned by copy-paste blogs that didn't perform, didn't rank, and didn't connect with readers. As a result, Fiverr has become bloated with low-value writing gigs, most of them indistinguishable from each other. Even more ironically, the successful gigs now promote themselves by saying 100% human-written, implying AI is a deal-breaker. If you're offering AI-only writing without editing, originality, or niche knowledge, expect your gig to get buried, or worse, flooded with refunds. To survive in this space, you need to do what AI can't. Personalize, research deeply, add unique experience, or niche down into industries that require actual subject matter expertise. Number 5, the drop shipping model that refuses to die. Dropshipping is the hustle that just won't go away. But what was once a revolutionary e-commerce model is now a battlefield. The process is still the same. Open a Shopify store, import trending products from AliExpress, and run ads on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. The challenge? Everyone's running the same ads for the same products using the same spy tools like AdSpy and Mania. If a new product goes viral, like a magic scrubber or portable blender, you can bet that within 24 hours, thousands of other stores are selling it too, using the same video, same copy, and same strategy. Shipping delays, refund issues, and bad reviews are now common, especially with unreliable suppliers. Meanwhile, advertising costs are rising, and customers are getting more skeptical. Brands with better logistics and unique product angles are eating up the market. The old model of sell first, figure it out later is fading. In today's climate, dropshipping without a brand, story, or differentiator is just gambling. There's no denying that online side hustles still offer incredible opportunities, perhaps more than ever before. The internet has leveled the playing field in a way that no previous generation ever experienced. Whether you're in a small town or a global capital, you now have access to tools, markets, and information that were once reserved for corporations and insiders. But with that access comes competition, and in 2025, the game has changed. Too many people are clinging to what used to work. They're following decade-old blueprints that don't account for the sheer scale of today's automation and AI-driven competition. The side hustles that once thrived on novelty, like faceless YouTube videos, dropshipping generic gadgets, or cranking out low-content books, have lost their magic, not because they're inherently bad ideas, but because they've been overexploited. Everyone's using the same tools, same strategies, and the same AI-generated templates. This is the age of mass imitation. With a few clicks, anyone can generate designs, articles, scripts, videos, or storefronts. What once required creativity and technical skill can now be done in minutes. But ease of creation has come at a cost. Audiences are more discerning, algorithms are stricter, and value is harder to fake. If you're serious about building something that lasts, something that generates income without fizzling out in 90 days, you need to shift your mindset. Stop chasing trends. Start creating transformation. Trends are reactive. They're driven by what's already working for someone else. By the time you jump in, the gold rush is already over. Transformative ideas, on the other hand, solve problems. They create experiences. They build trust. That's what cuts through the noise today. Look around the people still winning in these saturated spaces. The Etsy sellers who are thriving aren't just uploading random AI designs, they're building niche brands with loyal audiences. The YouTubers growing faceless channels are adding storytelling, sound design, and editing flair that no AI tool can replicate. The content writers getting repeat clients on Fiverr aren't selling generic blog posts, they're diving deep into industries and writing with insight, not just keywords. In 2025, depth beats speed, quality beats quantity, specificity beats scale. This doesn't mean you need to abandon automation. Quite the opposite. You should use AI to support your efforts. Let it save you time on research, idea generation, or design drafts, but let you be the differentiator. Your story, your standards, your strategy. The people who rise now are the ones who add a layer of human excellence over AI tools, not the ones who try to automate away every ounce of effort. So don't be discouraged by saturation. Use it as a filter. If a space feels too crowded, ask yourself, can I bring something to this that no one else can? If not, pivot. If yes, double down. Avoid the traps of mass-produced content and short-term tactics. Instead, look for untapped opportunities that reward patience, innovation, and purpose. There are still side hustles flying under the radar, emerging models that are fresh, meaningful, and wide open for growth. That was all for us from today in this video, folks. Make sure to check out our video on how I made money selling my data legally. See you in the next one.